Okay. Hopefully everything's fine. The audio balancing is definitely not right, though. Okay, there we go. Now it's right. Okay. I think for the stream's sake, I think we won't be naming anyone for yourself there, Senna, until they'll be next time. Not right now. I don't know why. It does not seem to like being my friend right now. Anyway, let's have a look at what we can do in terms of some good builds here. I'm very sorry. Okay. So we're gonna do. We'll be doing Vestal build with. Where's Junior's head? With Junior's head for the 30% on healing skills, but the 20% stress. Do you play with the farmstead with the madness? I can't quite remember. And we'll do Jester with Ancestor's Scroll for that 20 plus 25% to their stress skills. I have it on and I played it off stream, but not running it currently for stream. Okay, cool. So you won't get too much. You won't get spoilers if you've played it before. Then that's good. And then we'll grab this for the extra stress skills as well. Damage and crit for the range skills. We'll do that for their stun, so they're more likely to stun. And then we want damage and... Well, we want damage mostly, but crit is also good. So crit and melee in melee is good. Damage if torch is above. It's always above when we're in the farmstead. Plus 2 speed, plus 5 dodge, plus 10 stress. Yeah, that's fine. Plus 25% damage, minus 10% max HP. That's fine. And then we will go with... I want another crit, really. No, no, no. I mean, we could use that for their protection there. Up their protection, which could be good, especially considering they're going to be hit a lot. Yeah, we'll up their protection and use their guard more. Do I want tracking shot? As opposed to... Yeah, I'll get tracking shot, because these will be the other ones that we'll use. That's good, and we'll go for provisions. We are going here, so we're just going to grab every single healing thing we can do. Don't worry about what if you just saw something there, Senna. Don't worry about it. Nothing important. And we'll grab some laudanum. And we will embark. There you go. No more spoilers for you.
Poor Miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's wrong.
I took his land. And
Nothing wrong at all.
Uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
The poor Miller. Alrighty, is there anything I want to do beforehand? No, I don't think so. Let's go. Onward. Okay, let's start off by stunning.
Masterfully executed.
I haven't put them in the right position. Oh well, we can fix that. I thought that was the multiple one. I'm already misplaying, and I've only just started playing Darkest Dungeon again. There we go, now we've got riposte up. And they are marked. Hit him. Yes! We've got more damage and more things. The crit was just all him though. You should be stunned, so you'll be fine. You can heal off of that, so that's fine. Let's get you started posting. Let's get you buff ballading. You don't need to kill anyone. You're going to attack that, so that's fine. You are taking 5 damage. You have 6 damage. Let's try and get you down. Or you can kill him. That works too. And let's finish off with the healing. I remember this. I remember this grind. It's all coming back to me. Okay, you are going to have to move because of your riposte, so we'll shoot you at the front so that you can riposte next turn. We're going to buff again so we can get our crit rate up. You could probably kill it in one. You're not guaranteed to, though. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's the thing I learned in your stream, Senna. I can see how much damage I'm going to do. Hero to hit 95%, hero to crit, hero damage 2 to 3. Yeah, so we know we can kill that. I didn't realise all that information was down on the bottom right. I always forgot about it, but yes, yeah. I spent the whole game trying to figure it out as I went along. Okay, let's finish off that one. We don't particularly need any healing urgently. Buff. You're going to set up your riposte. Or you can kill, that works. We're not going to heal you because you've got a nice HP pool, so let's just heal you that way. Why do you get to go first? That's unfair. Our speed's really good right now. Riposte to set up next round, so shoot him. You can now start doing something. Do I want you to do something though? Anyone need stress healing? You're fine. We don't need to harvest. Let's just hit that one then. Yeah, that's fine. You can take a bit of damage. We can stun them, that's fine. And you need proposed setup for the next round. You could possibly take them down. 12 to 21. Yeah, you could. I need to also set up Retribution. So let's set up Retribution. You should target him as well. Nice. Nice. Good job, Greg. Greg the second. Don't ask about what happened to Greg the first. You need to set up your riposte for next round. Start setting it up. We will have you do... You could slice off that one. You can bleed them. He obviously retired happy. Obviously, yeah. Just like Arya. Just like Arya did. Exactly. There's nothing bad happens in this game. And then we have you attack there.
Back to the pit.
I'll go over the graveyard later. I believe Arya II did make it to the darkest dungeon though. I will try and avoid some spoilers for you there, Senna, when I have a look at the graveyard. Okay, let's get rid of that. You, I don't know if this heals everyone, so we're just going to go for you. That heals you, yep. I was correct in doing that. Onward. I also forgot to move him again, but this time it worked out for us. So as long as it works out for us, we don't care. Stun? Yes. We still have your buffs from last round, but we may as well apply them again. We will Retribution. I honestly probably forgot any spoilers by Saturday with my memory, so it's chill. Fair enough. I see you have a memory like mine. Yeah, let's set up a Retribution there so you can get your post up. Okay, you're damaged. You don't need healing urgently. We could try and finish off one of them. Yeah, let's try and finish off you. Nice crit. Okay, we can set up your riposte. So let's do that. You can possibly finish him off. Do I want you to? It would be better for us if you did. And let's get you guarding so you can get ready for the post. Guard Stum.
The blood quickens.
You can't be missing. We just can't be allowing that. Point blank. Good crit. Let's get you buff balloting. We're not going to worry about stress yet. We don't particularly urgently need you to do something. Best thing for you to do is stun. What's the stun percent chance? So that would be 50% chance. You're likely to hit. You could crit. Okay, it resisted. That was unlucky. And of course you can't riposte that, because why would you? Nice. I'd like you to have left a body though, so you could have healed off it. Oh well. And then you need to set up a riposte. You need to set up your riposte. Nice crit. Or we could actually possibly stun lock it before it can move. Oh, that was so unlikely not to stun. You could have possibly guarded that turn, but it's not the end of the world. Probably could have stress healed there, might have been better, but I think we'll be alright. You. How will we deal with you? I know one of these people can see invisible creatures. We could possibly kill this. But we didn't. I can't point blank. I'm going to have to open vein. I could... Nope, they're not in the right place to a tracking shot. Okay, well we'll just attack that then. Oh, come on, the chance of that.
A devastating blow.
That was lucky. Great, he bleeds out. Good dodge, good crit. Don't even need to wait for him to appear.
Slowly, gently.
This is
how a life is taken. Okay, we've got a prep round. We'll stress heal you. 22 stress heal, nice. Heal everyone. No crit, that's okay. Do you need to set up retribution? You don't. So we'll set up guard with you instead. That also helps with your protection as well. I should be doing that more. Let's try and get rid of the horse. Come on. You can't be failing to stun that often unless I've misread it. Yep, get crit raider for those with posts. And let's get retribution up. I'll do it on you. Because you can one-shot these people if you do well enough. Double riposte.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yes, Greg. I wonder why it's not crashing now and it was crashing earlier. What to do? Now we're going to go for heal. Good crit. Perfect crit. That was the right person we wanted to hit as well. That's actually bad placement for us. You can't... You will be the only one that can hit this. So you have to hit here.
Cleansed from our lands.
And you have to hit this one. Perfect. Hello, sleeper.
Resupply and recover, but be quick.
Okay, that should heal everybody. We may as well anti-venom you. Perfect. Could have afforded to take some damage. Oh well, we don't know what these ones are, so... we are not at the boss yet. Blazing. 20%. Caught in a reverie of some mad god. Something like that. 20 damage versus marked, 20 debuff skill chance, monster's effect, plus 3 speed, plus 10 protection. Alright, annoying but manageable. And you're now in the right position to do this. We don't need to do any healing. Stun chance? Stun chance is impossible. So just damage. This is actually not too bad a time to use this. So we can get them to bleed. Oh, they didn't bleed. The one person I wanted to bleed didn't bleed. Because of course.
How quickly the tide turns.
These guys are fast as well, and they have disease. They can give us disease. Well, we can finish you off with this. What's your bleed damage? Oh, I can finish you off with this as well. Yeah, oh well.
The ground quakes.
Overkill. No, hit the ones that I want you to hit. He's marked. You do more damage against him. Yep, we buff. Because that's all we can do is buff. We will... These two at the back need the most healing. You could heal yourself first. Okay, we can't set up riposte with you, so defend. That increases your protection as well. We can riposte now into the less damaged one.
A decisive pummeling.
If we can kill, that's the best kind of CC we can get. You can probably top yourself up. Oh, you're 1 damage off. We'll fix that, it's fine. So let's harvest, so we can kill that one. Make that one bleed. Perfect. The posts. One of them hit. Okay, we should start looking at stress healing in a minute. No, we need to set up retribution for post.
Precision and power.
Okay, you are priority for healing. Buff. I want a moment where I don't have too many enemies to deal with to start stress healing. Yep, you can retreat. You get healing directly.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
Riposts. Perfect. We don't need to set up retribution. Someone has to kill this, and it has to be you. You do need a little bit of healing, so that's okay. Perfect. And they clear them. Okay. Hello, gargoyles. Hello all. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. Hope you're making good choices and doing good things. It's been a good year. Nice crit. Now we focus on stress healing. Our Vestal. We can possibly kill them with that. Do we want to? I do love it when people say hello to each other in chat. It's very nice. That's the kind of community I like to build. Perfect crit. Priorities. Let's go for them. They're a stress dealer, so we want to deal with them. Good crit as well. We could afford not to go for them. What's our crit rate at? Our crit rate's pretty good. We can afford to attack them singularly. In fact, I think we need to attack them more. You don't have to say hello, Rogue. It's completely your choice. I will not obligate anyone to say hello. Do I have to be a pot? We have already got a villain, and that's Deep Blue Dog. So the villain slot. Well, they're not here, so you could fill up villain slot if you wanted to.
The instruments pause, but the symphony will soon continue.
Alrighty. Okay, when we get to the end of this, I think we are dealing with Miller. Now he's hopefully having a lovely New Year. I'm sure he is having a lovely New Year. And I believe a lovely anniversary as well.
Rejoice at the familiar sight.
Is there a henchman position going? Because I could be a wonderful candidate for the position. I don't even know what functionality henchman would have. Sure, Sonny, you can be my henchman. Congrats. You get no pay, like a standard mook. You do it for the love of the game. I am Igor. Igor made me immediately think of Persona, not Dracula? Frankenstein? Dracula. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Do not be alarmed. You are asleep in the real world. Let's go for a heal there. I love that. Persona is one of my favourite series. Oh, I love Persona. What's your favourite Persona? I will judge you for it. There's pretty much only one wrong answer. 5 royal, but 4 is a close second. You said the wrong answer. I do like 5. I do think 5 is a brilliant game. But I do love... 4 is where I started. 4 gives me the nice feelings. 5 is good. I do like 5. I just prefer 4 and 3. 1 and 2 are good as well, but they're a bit aged. If you haven't played Persona 3, I would strongly suggest playing Persona 3.
And improvement.
My favourite Persona is Mara. Oh, your favourite Persona is Mara. I was like, I don't remember there being a Persona Mara game. Hi Sturm, how are you doing? Are you having a good New Year's Eve? Is it New Year's Eve for you? Four is also where I started, and I completed 5 before I did 4. I'm currently playing 3, but in ADHD fashion I've not picked it up for the last 6 months. Fair enough. Not yet, about 45 minutes. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if you heard earlier, but I was discussing when we hit 50 what we're going to do with VIP, and it was a no-brainer that you should be offered VIP without any, with no roles barred. You are entitled to VIP 100%. You have single-handedly been about 50% of my income. So the least I can offer you is VIP. You're more important than my partner. Well, hold on. No one said that. No one's saying that. Where are we going for damage? In terms of, doesn't she have to? But no, she has the glorious me for free. I don't like the implication there, stuff. I mean, paying... No, my partner's not getting VIP, to be clear. She can watch the streams and get the channel points required. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's go for a party heal. I heard me earlier, fair enough. I have it on tape, yes. I don't remember saying more important. If I did, I suppose. They've got post up. They're gonna do damage. I could potentially take them out. They're gonna bleed to death? The crystals can bleed? Oh, we beat the 100%. Oh wow. Okay, I could potentially stun it. Stunning it actually might be the best option here. Let's go for a stun.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
I think we have a free stress heal in one of these breaks in between.
Cannot be left unanswered.
You're bleeding, that's not great. Oh, they heal because they cause the bleed. Interesting. Wonder what happens if you get 2 people bleeding on them. No, you did say she has to buy it and I get it for free, meaning I am more important. Sure. If it makes you happy, Sturm, then that's fair. Then that's fine. Let's go for heal on you. Let's go for buffing. No, let's go for harvest. Now you bleed to death. Let's go for... If you got your riposte up, you won't next round. How much damage do I have to do? Not enough to kill it. That would have been enough. Oh well.
Death waits for the slightest
Perfect.
concentration.
Stresses are getting concerning. Nice. Murder. Why are you going for them? Okay, let's think about how we're going to do this. Yep, you can go for the kill. You can go for a stress heal on 64, 50, 74 on our Vestal. You can go for a heal on them. We will make them stop bleeding, which I should have done before. Hit that. And then we have the sleeper.
A closer look, perhaps?
Okay. Let's camp. Okay, I don't think I have enough. We'll feast.
Vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
We're not going to worry about stress. All companions will have plus 10 damage and 75% chance of plus 8 crit. Okay, that didn't hit the person I wanted it to, but that's okay. You can have tactics. And then you can have Eye of the Tiger. And we've got nothing for one respite point. Which is fine, I guess. Onward. Blazing. Which is bad.
Lost in time and space.
Rabies isn't the end of the world. Minus 10 accuracy, plus 15 damage. That's not actually too bad. We'll start off with you. You're the best to be stunned. We don't need to worry about you till next turn. Let's heal their stress. Yeah, this might be a bit of a grind in this bit, but that's okay. Good crit. We set up riposte here as well. How dark is that dungeon? It is pretty dark. We are currently in extra dimensional space. Hi guard, how are you doing today? Hope you are making good choices. Hope you are having a good New Year's Eve.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That's concerning. Let's stress heal them. Yeah, we're going to go without the crit enhancement, which is kind of okay because we had it from the rest. I'm doing good, how am I? I am doing well. I am not dead yet. Also beat Dad in Hades, which is also a plus. We always love beating up our dad. Let's go for... I'm going to get rid of that debuff on you. We could potentially take you out. We could potentially take you out. We did not take them out. Double riposte. Nice. Okay, set up your riposte for next round. Hit them. Not a crit. That's unfortunate. You can't be missing. Greg. God damn it, Greg. And you're stressed again. Listen to a tune. Alrighty. Damage, damage. Healing, healing. Healing, healing. Stop bleeding. Bandage yourself. They've got minus dodge, that's okay. Have they got a riposte set up for next round? They do not. They need to. That's fine, retreating is good. Good murder. Murder. You can take them out, ready for the post on next round. These two bodies, we kind of don't want to kill this one because we want to keep the bodies, so then we can heal them off them next turn. You don't need anything set up. Can you hit that? No, you can't. Okay, crush it then. Good crit. And then we will stress heal. Play a little tune for yourself, Sturm. Ripostes, please. Okay, that's okay. Alrighty. They can hit there. They can hit there. And then we try... Well, we won't be able to stun it. We keep it alive for another turn. It'll just try and retreat, I think. Unless it doesn't have anything to retreat behind, which it won't. We'll just tank the damage, it's fine. It'll probably hit one of these two. Who should have riposte set up. Yeah, go for party heal. We might crit and get some stress healing. Nope, we didn't. You got your retribution set up? You can't do enough damage with retribution, can you? 3 to 6, unless you crit. There's a 22.5% chance of you critting. Nope, let's just damage. We should have gone for the crit. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. Oh, that's not nice. Hello, large flesh eater. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good New Year's Eve. Doesn't look like you are. Riposte, yep, that's good. Go for a party heal again. Also for those crits for stress healing. Of course you attack them when they're not riposting. They're going to mark themselves anyway, so get wrecked. Hit into them. Hit into them. What? Oh, you were 1 damage off! Okay, well, we'll finish it off then.
The beast, the greater the glory.
Stress healing on Sturm. The posting, that's fine. 30 damage. Jesus. You don't need to set up retribution next turn, so you can just hit. I hear fireworks going off outside. How's the audio balancing, by the way? It's always difficult with Darkest Dungeon. Yep, you can heal yourself. You can stress heal them. I think it sounds alright from what I can tell, but I can't hear myself, so That's the problem. You could stun. You could also heal the person that's dying. Sounds good to you? Good.
Sedated.
Set up retribution. No, you can't set up retribution. You have to hit this. Good dodge. Okay, where are we going for damage? You're easier to be stunned, so stun you. Or not. Stress caster didn't hit. Fantastic. Right. No, we're still going to work on stress healing before we go for buffing. We need it for the next one. Unless I'm stupid and the next rest point is a stress healing point. Which is pretty dumb. It is possible. It's not like I've, completed this whole game and got to this point before. Good crit. Okay, you're up now. Yep, set yourself up for retribution. Yep. Good crit. Point blank shot them. Perfect. Oh, you can't not hit with your riposte. Now we can... Yeah, now we'll start buffing. I want to deal with Stress Caster. You've got riposte up. You're stunned, so you skip your turn. Don't hit the person that isn't riposting, but also, good job at dodging. Another large flesh eater. How rude. Let's go... Do we Gamba? Gamba? Gamba. The Gamba paid off.
Exposed to a killing
Mostly. You have to set up your riposte. Go for point blank shot. Nice, good crit. That's the ideal position we want them in. Good kill. You definitely won't be stunned this turn. You probably won't be killed in it this turn either. Cheeky stress heal. And you're stunned, so partial turn. And you hit the person that isn't posted. Okay, if we kill that, that leaves that in a bad position, which is what we want. Bad position for them anyway. Duelist, yep. Should have hit the front one, don't know why I hit that one. Saw big health bar. Panicked. Retribution set up, good crit. Perfect. Good crit. Your dodge is down. No, your crit is down. Perfect.
palpable fear.
Okay, point blank shot. Good kit. No, we're not going to stress heal you. You're going to have to heal everyone before we have a on death's door. Hit them. Good kill. They'll leave bodies, so then we can use them. Okay, what's the play here? We have no choice but to hit this one. You can hit that. Have you got your riposte? You don't. Is there anyone else I'm more worried about healing for? Possibly Sturm. Whoever comes up first gets it. Harvest? Okay, make it bleed then. Okay, you made crystals bleed. I don't know how, but you made crystals bleed. Oh, riposte kill. Damn. Oh, okay, good thing that was you then, because now you will heal off it.
Death by inches.
One blank shot. You could possibly kill this? Yeah. No. Heal you. Okay, now it will die.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Don't do a massive damage.
Forgiving.
That's also stress damage, which you can heal, so that's not too bad. Yep, riposte into there. Party heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Stress heal. You went first. Good dodges, everyone. Good dodges. Set up Retribution for next turn. Doesn't really matter, because we're going to have the Sleeper appear now anyway, I think. Yep. Okay.
Curiosities.
That'll heal. Oh, that'll heal everyone. I think we now go into boss. It's either this one or the next one. We're now in boss.
Regained.
Hello, Miller. The poor Miller. 36 crit right off the bat. Hell yeah. Okay, buff. We need to go faster than him. That's not what I wanted. That's also a bad one to appear. That's also bad. But we did resist it. We can stun the Miller. It is possible, just unlikely. We'll give it a go. Yep. Bring out your mooks. Okay, set up your riposte. Set up your riposte. We're just going to let these guys hit us and riposte them. Buff. Don't hit them. That's bad. We can use Lord them on that.
Fear consumes the mind.
You can potentially kill, but we kind of just want to hit them. Yep, we do. We can go for a stun on them. Although they might crit kill them now. Are you going to heal them? No, you're going to put them up to guard and riposte you. Why can't you riposte that? I don't know.
The horror.
Perfect. Okay, your priority now. You need healing. I forgot to use Laudanum, god damn it. Shoot him. Heal them. What's your riposte at? Your riposte is going to go down. Who do you hit? You hit them, you're going to hit them anyway, so hit them. Riposte up for another turn, hit them. 44 crit, perfect. Healing is not good. Riposte them. Perfect. We've got to do 1 damage. As long as we hit him, we can do that 1 damage.
Gnawing uncertainty.
The birthplace of dread.
We've got to hit that guy, which is unfortunate. Oh wait, hold on. Harvest? Yes, harvest. Because it will hit both of them, so he can't guard it. He dies. He dies. First boss down. We can't do anything else, so just do that, I guess. Heal them.
A place of refuge, if only for a fleeting moment.
That's just supplies, isn't it? Okay. Oh, it's empty. How disappointing. That's this game to a T. You think you're doing well, and then there turns out to be nothing there. Move back over there. Eat some food. We're probably going to have another camp spot, so we want to leave at least 10 food. There we go. Onward. Splendorous lighting. If anyone's going to lose stress, now's the time. We get more likely to be virtued. And this is the worst place to have enemies. Oh, there's a giant. Oh, but the dogs can catch up on you. Okay, we'll go for the dog. I've lost too many times to the dog. You can be stunned, though. Unlikely. You could be killed. Who does that leave? That leaves you to the post on there, leaving you to... You can't prevent it. Stunning is better. Nope. Buff. Okay, I'd rather you not stress us out. Of course, you hit them when they're not riposting. Okay, stop bleeding there. Stop bleeding, man. What are you doing bleeding out? I taught you better than this. Poison them, that's fine. We've got anti-venoms. Point blank shot it. Oh, great. Buff all or hit both? Hit both. Good crit. Go for the stun again. We can't afford to get hit by a tree branch. Didn't work. You don't need to set up retribution, so you can just hit. Okay, if they hit any one of those two, then we do enough damage. Okay, dodge. Oh, or don't. Oh, they're at Death Storm. Which doesn't really matter here, but... Okay, so keep speed up, so then we can definitely heal them before they go. Their speeds are... Some of their speeds are good, though. Okay, they hit the right person. That was lucky. You are going to set up a post for the next round. Yeah, do it on them. Okay. Why did our healer go last? Second last. Okay, healing them is a priority. And then you got to set up a retribution for next round. These are both stress casters, which is bad, considering our strength is high, but this is the best place to get stressed if we get stressed. Yep, you shot that guy in the face. Good job. Buff. That is gross. You've moved positions. That's kind of fine, actually. Heal. Don't need to set up retribution. You can just bonk them or not. You need to set up a post. Kill one of them. Best CC is murder. You're going to need healing because you are bleeding. Nope, you're not. You're dying of toxic. Okay. Or blight, even. Anyone getting dangerously close to stressed? Possibly. They can do a lot of stress damage, so stress heal them. You've got to set up retribution, so you can riposte. You can't be missing, guys. You can't be missing. Good crit. Good dodge. Okay, who's next stressed out the most? You are. Play a little song to yourself. And let's set up a retribution, or a riposte even. You can survive getting hit again. Yeah, let's go for a party heal. Good crit. You've lost dodge and accuracy. Retribution? No, we don't need to retribution. Hit them. Nice crit. And let's go for a shot there. Let's go for a buff here. You need healing. Nice riposte. You need to set up retribution? You do. Do it on the one with 1 health. Good crit. Who needs healing the most? Probably you. You can riposte into it. They're invisible though, which is annoying. So we're going to just have to focus on some self-care. You can protect them. Your riposte lasts another round anyway, so that's fine. Stress healing on our Vestal. That's annoying. Not the worst stress damage. And the sleeper appears. Alrighty.
Battle behind, battle ahead.
Cool, and we've healed anyone. We're gonna have ads in a minute anyway, so I'm just gonna go for a quick break, and then I'll be back in a minute. We're gonna just see how long we can last here, and then I will call it quits after that. So I will be back in just a little bit. Hello, I have returned. Hopefully, if this gets to midnight, and I am still here, I'm afraid we will be leaving this mid run.
Solid ground once more.
There we are. Okay, yes, you can hear me. It's all good. Anyone having a nice drink for their New Year's Eve? I know I like to have a small drink. Let's shoot. Not having a drink right now, but I usually do. I probably will when it hits the time. Good riposte. See, there's not much. Always the weirdest things on New Year's Eve, because we usually in England we have some programs that show. There's somebody that does it every year whose name is escaping me at this present moment. Who does a New Year's countdown and has like artists and music and stuff like that. And it's like a New Year's party. A lot of celebrities are there and they televise it. And then they also have the one on. Then they usually have a concert. So a couple of years back it was Queen. But they usually have some big artist on TV doing a concert right into the new year. That's usually what's on TV around this time. And you never quite know what to watch, because you get bored with one, and then you're like, I'll flip over to the other one, and then you get bored with that, so you flip back onto the one you were just watching. Jules, I think his name is. Jules? The New Year's guy on TV. You don't know? I think it's Jules. Sorry, I was conferring with the partner. Okay, healing doesn't necessarily need to go to them, so that's fine, we'll hit them. I could not say as I do not watch TV. That is perfectly fair. If there was any other alternative to watch what happens when it hits midnight, I'd do that. But you also get to see the massive fireworks they put around the London Eye and on the Thames. But then again, you can just look out the window because there's usually fireworks going off around when it hits New Year's anyway. Yeah, I don't tend to watch much TV nowadays anyway. Yeah, I've seen on YouTube vids of it. I would love to go in person. That's the interesting thing, right? Because it looks like you can just go ahead and like go to London and just watch the fireworks. I mean, you can see them from a distance, but if you want to stand right alongside it, they actually sell out those tickets to be round the Thames at that time, like the whole year beforehand. Yeah, it's ticketed, so it's really unlikely to actually get there. And a lot of people are like, oh, we're just going to travel down to London to go see it. And then they find that when they get there, they can't even get in. So... Oh, that was an easy one. That went quick. Easy. Easy. I can't remember what this gives me. Okay, this is stress relief, which will be best for them. Not boss yet. Boss there, I think. Blazing.
An encounter from the past.
I've got them in the wrong place again. Okay, biggest stress dealer. Let's try and stun him. Nice. We'll take it, even though it's not reposting. Let's go for retribution there. But yeah, I don't really watch much TV. I tend to watch it on like Amazon and stuff, or Netflix. We're all just watching through streaming services, or watching Twitch or YouTube. Pretty much, indeed, pretty much. Although I have been watching the Fallout TV show, that's been good. I'm on the second season now. I watched the first episode. I was pretty happy with it. I haven't watched the second episode yet, but I actually quite like the first episode. I think it's pretty fun just to point and look and say, ah, that's from the game. I remember that from the games. Season 2 as well. Thank you for the reminder. No worries. It's it's worth watching. The plot of the first one was good, and I like how they kind of inversed Fallout 3's plot in terms of the motivation. And I remember that. What do you remember? Is that in reference to something I said? I had forgotten what I said in the last couple of seconds. TV? Fallout? Let's go for retribution on... when watching the Fallout. Yeah, I remember that. I was there. I killed that guy. The only problem I have is handling canon. I'm very interested to see how they handle what... Because they already handled kind of what happened at the end of 3 and 4. Which is fine, that's Bethesda's thing, so what they want to do with it is up to them. I'm very interested to see how they handle what happened in New Vegas and what were the consequences of that. I don't necessarily mind them going off canon, and I remember there was an interview and they said none of the endings are canon. Which could work, it just has to be done well. I'd rather them just stick to a canon and go with it, though. Let's go with... yeah, let's go with buffing everybody. And I wonder if they're going to include any of the DLC stuff. Yeah. I really like how they have personified the Brotherhood. I think it's really interesting. And I think it's a natural progression of what would have happened after Fallout 4. Can't believe they will canon anything, not wanting to upset anything. Do you mean not canon anything, as in like leaving it open to interpretation? Because, yeah, I'd rather them actually just decide something. Because when you think about it, all the other kind of Fallout games have a canon that happens. Fallout 1 and 2 have a canon. And it's the same with their other properties. It's the same with Oblivion. And you need to decide what canonly happens in those stories to tell those next stories along the line. Yeah, probably mention any canon. They could get around it, right? They could just make the story not necessarily about that, and then just leave us wondering. They can do it, they just have to do it well.
Vigor is restored.
Good crit heal. But they clearly decided on some canon as to what happens in the end of Fallout 3 and 4, because we see the Brotherhood, so there is a canon. So we know the Enclave failed in Fallout 3.
Even the boldest gaze.
Or did they? Question mark, question mark, question mark. That's the one thing about the Enclave, right? You can never really say whether they're gone. I don't think they'll ever be gone. Constant menace. Good crit stun. They die on this turn. And let's go set up Retribution. Good crit. We're not going to be able to stun it again, so let's try and kill it this turn. Laudanum. Yeah, we can't stun it, so hit it. May as well try and heal yourself. Heal yourself. Laudanum. Buff yourselves. Okay, do a massive amount of damage. 7 is not a massive amount of damage. Okay, dodge and riposte. Yes. Priority, but secondary priority. Do they need to riposte? They do. Hit them. Okay, they bleed out this turn. Okay, we can't stun the one at the back. We could stun the one at the front. Yeah, let's stun the one at the front. Good crit. You need stress heal. You need to set up Retribution, which you can do here. Okay, we can't hit the one at the back anyway, so... Of course you do it on them. I think their stress casters are more weighted to hit people that have more stress. It just feels that way. I don't know if that is the case, but that definitely feels that way. Let's heal. That's fine. Sleeper appears. Camp time.
A spark
Max.
without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, we do the same that we did last time, which is weapons practice. Crit? Yes. Yes. Crit on everyone. Then tactics. Maybe I'll do something on them rather than 10 accuracy, 8 crit. 10 dodge to 20 damage. If we just do more damage in general. Yeah, we'll forego the crit for more general melee damage on our bandit highwayman. And you're in the right position. I don't know if this is boss. We've got enough to use our holy waters anyway, so let's presume it's boss. It's boss.
The star spawned
Right.
horror
I didn't deal with this very well last time.
cage.
I think I just focused them. Problem with focusing them is I can't focus them until I kill the things at the front. They can't be stunned. Oh, you can hit it. Yeah, hit it. Oh wow, that went surprisingly well. Then we start buffing. Yes, then we start buffing. Okay, then we're going to hit the one at the back. That just healed. Do we riposte? I don't think we riposte. I need to see if this attacks everyone. Okay, now we can hit it unless it makes another one. It did make another one. Okay. We could potentially kill that one now. Not enough damage. Can they bleed? Nope, crystals cannot bleed. Funny that. Oh, why am I saying funny that? We've made crystals bleed before. That's gonna heal that, yes. We can hit it for 30, that is possible. But we'll try and take another one out instead. Noticed something about this crystal that I don't know if I noticed before. It looks... I don't know if you see it. It looks rather phallic. Think of that what you will. Now that I've seen it, you can't unsee it. Let's kill it. Okay, let's nearly kill it. Okay, we can hit it. No, we can't. God damn it. Okay, let them have their turn before they have their turn. Oh, we can hit it if we do this. We could make it bleed. We have enough to make it bleed, which would be good, so... And a crit's even better. Okay, we didn't make it bleed. No, we can't make that bleed, but we can make that bleed. It's just unlikely. Yep, go for the crit. We'll just hit it. Okay, it is worth us putting Retribution up. That could have stunned us all. That did just stun us all. is worth putting Retribution up. Okay, there's no point. It doesn't matter that we killed it. This is rough. Remember last time we did this, it was very... Oh, and there's a second phase! I forgot there's a second phase to this fight. Okay. Let's set up Duelist Advance. Yep, and then we have to wait till it gets back around to our turn, so they're going to have all crystals. Let's set up point blank shot, because we have to. We'll get our crits back up. Let's heal everybody, hope for crits. No crits. And that just brings that back up. We need to do it in one thing. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Sturm! Happy New Year! Da 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 da. Thank you for spending a new year with me. I appreciate it. Okay, let's crush that one. We can't stun it. We could stun it if we crit, but it'd be a 20% stun. No, we go for heal. Let's go for point blank shot. We can hit it if we use a tracking shot on it. Let's do that. And buff. And heals, because we're about to get hit. And let's set up Retribution so we can hit it when it does something. I should have set that up with them in here as well. We might still get a turn in between. Don't stun us. Good resists. That's enough laudanum for everybody. Oh, that's being protected by something. It's being protected by one of them. We'll try and take both of them down a little bit. It's going to hit one of them, but we can set up Riposte. That's good. Then you can attack with Crush. It wasn't the one that was guarding it. God damn it. We're going to get hit. If we do enough damage to it. That was a 15 crit. Okay, Crush. Come on. Come on, Greg. Phase 2. Big eye. Big crystal eye. Set up Retribution. Good crit. Let's heal everybody. Good hits. Okay, we're going to probably start going a bit insane, so let's start using some laudanum. How are we doing on buffing? We're not going to buff anymore. Let's just hit. Good crit. Do you need riposte? Do you need to set up riposte? I forgot to use laudanum. Use a holy water as well, you never know. You're going to focus on healing though, so we can continue to hit. You don't need riposte up, you can just do that, that and that please. Good hit. Ripostes. Nice. Okay, we're gonna have to prioritize laudanum now. On them. Shoot them. You use laudanum. You go for party heal. You're just gonna go for an attack. Riposte, please. Nice. Oh, those damages. Set up retribution for next round. Last time we did this, we lost a person. You're just going to continue to try and hit. Good crit. You are going to go for a heal, so hopefully we can tank another round. Dodges, people, dodges. Okay, you're not on death's door yet. Perfect. You're not gonna die here. Yes.
Made, or perhaps reborn.
That should be it. I think we're just going for a round just because there's nothing there. Yep. We got a memory, we got a bright trampoline, and we got comet shards. This would heal everyone. But that is all I will do for today. Look at all those kills. Kills to see in the new year. Blood for the blood gods.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all for joining me on New Year's Eve.